Good morning, children. We were learning about ordered and unordered listing. We were in the ordered listing. Let me share the screen with you. Yes, in the ordered listing, we had used the different ordered system, that is ABCD, big ABCD, uppercase or the lowercase, and the Roman numericals, the upper Roman numericals and the lower, and also Arabic numbers. And let's open the HTML program that we made with ordered and unordered listing. So this was the program, and we had so I'm opening the notepad also. So right click, open with, and say notepad. So notepad on one side and the output on another side. Okay. If you want, you can even put a background to this. So if you say body and BG color, and you say you want it as yellow, and also I want the text. I want the text as, or you can say font, whatever it is. I want it in red, and I also want it bold. So you can even add a bold here. So, and close the bold also. So let's see how it works out. File, save, refresh here so that you get the, yeah. So it's come in bold. Now, even if you want to change the size, you can change the size, font color, font size also. You can change it. So if you want this thing to be as H, say, I want it as H3. Let's see how, where did I, here, this is OL. So file, save, and refresh here. So you can see it's become a little bigger. And I told you, because I'm starting with 5, it's giving me the output starting with E. Okay, there's another activity for you. We'll continue with the same page only. I'm not going to change it. Now here he's saying the start attributes is used to establish the beginning of list sequence. That is, it's an list should be in a sequential number, or in the case to start the list with some other number. Then the syntax for using these attributes would be OL start and whatever is the number. Here, say, as I've given you 5, it started from 5, pen, pencil, and eraser. And you close the ordered listing. So it will produce the output as from E, as I showed you just now. Now we are going to create now an unordered listing. An unordered listing is not in a sequential order. So to create an unordered listing, it can be bullets, a type of bullet listing. It can be with dots, like, or with a square dot, or with an angular dot. Okay. So the bullet listing is an unordered listing, and you need to start with UL. UL stands for unordered listing, and once you finished your all the lists, you just close the UL tag. So just like the ordered listing, for every item that you give, you have to use the word li, which means lists. So the li tag is used, and that this li tag has to be used within the ul tag, that is the unordered listing tag. So this is what it represents. So we'll take the syntax as ul, the tag, and then, and here you don't have to, yeah, you have to use the word type also, because we have different types of bullets. So here we'll start with UL and then we'll use the list. And here's an example given: MS Word, MS PowerPoint, MS Excel, and MS Access. So let's try this thing, the unordered listing. So I'll continue here, and maybe I'll change the font color, and I'll say I'll make this one H2. I'll make it a little more bigger. Yes, I will use bold also. And now I'm just giving effects to my text, which you have already learned how to create effects for your text. And you can also put your font here. Font color is equivalent to, say I want to write it in blue. So let's see how our text comes. You need to close this one. So what are the things that you're going to open? All those things have to be closed. So I'll start now the UL tag. I've just given some, good look for my second thing. So here I'll start with UL as usual, how we had it before, like the OL tag. We started with UL, and then we said list, and here we are going to say M. We put all in caps, MS Word, and again list, MS Excel, list, MS PowerPoint, and list, MS Access. And then we need to close the UL tag, right children? So I'm just making it far so that you can understand. Okay, I'll get this in this line because it's not to be seen. So then once I've closed, I need to close these tags also because I've obtained it for this second slot. So I will close the bold tag. I'll go backwards. I'll see what else. Font tag. Close the font tag. Then close the H2 tag. Right? See, first I've closed the UL tag because I've opened an unordered listing tag. Then this was bold. I've used a bold tag. Can you see? I'll put it a little far so that you can see. Bold tag. Then I used a font tag. So I closed the font tag. And I used H2. So I closed all the tags. Now what we have to do is just save it. So as usual, you know that the last tag should always be close, the body tag and the HTML tag. So file and save. Now let's refresh it here. So refresh and let's see. See, I've used a bigger heading tag, which is H2, and I used bold and I used font color as blue. So it's come this way. Now there's another step that we need to learn in this tag. So we'll go further with learning how to change the type of the UL tag or the different types of bullets. Hope you understood till here. The next thing is here, so it will produce this, so you understood how. So by default, this unordered listing will take the circle tag, the circle list, that is the bullet. It will take the circle bullet by default. Okay, but if I want to change this type of bullet, then I have to use the word type. So UL type equivalent to whatever shape I'm using. Now there are three shapes given here. The first shape is called circle, which has no coloring in it. The second shape is called disc, which gets as a disc. And the third one is a square. So let's try all this, type and the shape. So I'm opening circle, disc and square. So What I'll do is here in the UL tag, I'm going to say type equivalent to, and I need to say use this shape. So I'm using circle. Okay, so file, save. If I want to, because I made the changes, so I need to save, but the same, I've given the same heading OL and UL. So just click the refresh. Can you see the circles have appeared? Let's try the disk. So instead of circle, I'm going to put disk, DISC, disk. Again, file, save. So this instead of circles is going to change to disk. Just refresh. Yes, it's changed to disk. And the third type what we had was square. Yeah. So let's try it with the word square. UL type instead of disk, I'm going to change it to square. SQUARE. And file, save. Now it depends upon you. See, the squares are formed. Now it depends upon you what type you like to create. Okay. Hope you understood about the bullets and numbering, that is both ordered listing and unordered listing. I want you to do this program which I've showed you today. Both. Just add the background, change the font color and font size. Okay, you can put it right from ABCD only as you want, or 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you like. You want to start it from 5, better if you start so that you'll understand more. And in the second unordered listing, I use these same things. In the next class, I might give you something else for your homework. So use this thing and you make all the different types. Now, in this, how you made with alphabets, you try doing it with numbers also. So make two types of ordered listing and two unordered listing. Any two types you can select. Any two types like square and a disk. So make two groups of it. This is a square. On the next one, you make maybe disk and use something else. Say some sports you can use here. And also for the ordered listing, you use something else. Instead of keyboard, mouse, printer and all, you use something else. Okay. Say some makeup items that you like, or boys, the different types of shirts that you like. Okay. Hope you understood the lesson. Complete your homework and stick this ordered and unordered listing in your classwork book. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.